Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
Welcome back, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 2nd down and 4. And inside give to Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Back to throw. McCarthy. Toward the sideline. Intercepted. Picked up. Great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job. Inbounds there. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will... just a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So here we go, a big spot now for Blake Grupe. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 10. A minute 52 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Completes this to Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Addison.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number. Is it empirical?
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
Okay, ready? Six, mega.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Olave holds it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,